Yeah! Quick new video. Dated Right dropping heat once again. And the title of this video: Texas will charge $500 fine for mom preventing a father from picking up his child. So there is a law that went to effect in Texas back on September 1st. Parents who deny other parents' visits can file an offense report. Congratulations to all the parents, especially the dads who fought for this. Hey, yeah. City boys, But seriously though, that should have been in effect a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, I'm all about fairness, and it's not fair. You got these bitter single baby mamas out here blocking, the father for seeing, his child, and she's not getting punished for that. You know what I'm saying? She's not getting punished for that because, probably the reason why she's doing that because he don't want to be with her no more because she's crazy as hell. And I wish he would have known that before, he made babies with her. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you live and you learn. You got to vet now, man. Like, men, y'all got to vet. Y'all can't be thinking with your dangling. Because you might get the wrong woman pregnant. But yeah, let's ride out. Let's get into the video. Let's react to it. Let's get it. Into it.
I'm a Texas attorney, so anything that I discuss on this TikTok only applies to Texas. And honey, I got some tea for my non-custodial parents. So come in, sit down.
Yeah, sit your ass down. Sit down now.
Don't forget your tea. Okay, so starting September 1st, your county or your municipality, of course if you live in Texas, can now issue a fine up to $500 for those interfering with child custody orders.
Mm-hmm.
More specifically, Texas Family Code 157.551, also known as House Bill 969, is a code that you can look and read on your own about this new code that's coming into effect on September 1st. More specifically, the state of Texas is basically recognizing that the courts are backed up. And they understand that you litigants need a different way or a different remedy to enforce your child custody orders.
Heck, I got another idea. These fines need to start at $1,000 and up, and it should be deducted from the child support payment. I bet if they take it from that child
words out right out of my mouth, Dated Right. Yeah, man. Shoot, yeah, that should be a penalty from the from the child support payments. If you got, because most, let's keep it a buck here. Most bitter single baby mamas are doing this practice of blocking a father to see their child. Okay, and guys really doing this. And guys doing this. It's mostly the women that are doing this, blocking the baby's daddy of seeing the baby. But let's ride out though.
Board payment. These women stop playing around.
Now listen, I don't know what this means for you, because Texas is actually leaving it up to the county or the municipality to enforce or bring this ordinance into play. But the way I see it, it's a win-win situation, because typically my clients or people that I talk to, when they're being denied possession of their child, they must file an enforcement with the court. However, Texas is now saying you can still file an enforcement with the court, but if someone is violating the child custody order, now they can be issued a fine. And I think this is one.
And then too, you got there's a way that women are probably gonna bypass this by moving to another state. You gotta think about that too, so they can avoid all this that's going on. If they live in Texas, they probably want to move somewhere like Nebraska or Vermont or something, to avoid the fine. But but if you have a resident, you have a driver's license where you live in Texas, they still gonna charge your ass. But yeah, let's ride out.
Wonderful for those parents who maybe they don't even have money to file an enforcement.
I guess she's referring to men who are already paying child support and don't have the extra money to file a court grievance on visitation rights. I'm not sure about that, but somebody help me out in the comments below.
So I gotta call the baby mamas out. If you are withholding that child from
They're
their
doing
husband,
it the most.
you better hope your county don't put this law into effect. And if you are being denied possession of your children, or if the other parent is withholding the child and you have a custody order in place, give me a call and let me fix it.
That's right, ladies. That equality doesn't seem so fun now, does it?
Is there a
Nope.
chance?
Not for them.
Is there a chance?
No! Girl.
Applause to states like Texas just for
Right.
stepping up for the average man. The entire U.S., hell, the world need to pay attention to this and follow suit.
Ladies,
Yes.
get on in here.
Indeed.
Fellas, y'all can come on in too. Just sit in the back. Don't make too much noise. Stop denying these fathers their legal visitation time.
Stop
with their
it
kids.
now.
Stop.
Today.
I'm only talking to the people who have a
Now.
court order in place. If you do not have a court order, it is a free-for-all. Do whatever it is you want to do. And if you don't have a court order and you don't like how things are being done, hire an attorney and get you one. For my ladies who do have a court order in place, let me tell you what happened in court today. Let me warn you again. So I had a hearing today. My client's spouse took all the money out of their joint bank account. Different story for another day. But we were there pretty early and there was another hearing going on. So the hearing was an enforcement, and like I've told you many times on this page, that an enforcement is a lawsuit that you file when someone is violating the court order. So if someone isn't paying you child support on time, you file an enforcement. If someone isn't letting you see your children, you file an enforcement.
Oh, okay. The father can just file a enforcement. Hey, I am editing this video and learning at the same time.
Enforcement.
Okay.
If someone isn't letting you see your children, you file an enforcement. So at this particular hearing, the father had filed an enforcement because he was not able to see his kids because the mom had been withholding them. I told y'all many a times, the videos are posted, that one of the main punishments for an enforcement is jail time. The slammer, the clanker, clank clank. You know what happened at the end of that hearing? She was sentenced to 10 days in jail. Mother's Day is Sunday. She will spend Mother's Day in jail. Ain't worth it. Let these men see their kids.
Right.
It ain't worth it.
And it's really a freaking shame that people have to be forced just to do the right thing.
Right.
If you have a
It
real
shouldn't
legal
even have
valid
to take
reason
all
for
this.
withholding your kids, then you have to do something about it. You have to file a modification, bring it to the court's attention, and ask them to modify that court order. Ask them to change visitation maybe to no overnights, or maybe if it's really serious, supervised visits. But you can't just do nothing
Need to
and
be
just violate
joint
the court
custody across the board, but hey, this is a good looking out. See, I'm over here to try to spread awareness and shoot. This should need to be enforced nationwide, not just Texas, nationwide. Shout outs to Dating Right once again for the video. Let's have a discussion. How y'all feel about this? Leave a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit that like button. Thumbs up if you want to. I do a variety of videos here, and I'll see y'all next one. Peace.